Tropican.
Yes, people, we are back in the building for another watch along. This time it's the Champions League second leg, Bayern Munich at home at the Allianz Arena against RB Salzburg. Woo! 1-1 from the first leg. Entertaining game. I don't know if you guys watched the highlights, but I did. And to be honest with you, Bayern, they shouldn't have come out of there with that 1-1 draw. They should have lost that game by at least a couple of goals. But they got that last minute goal from Kingsley Coman in that first leg. And they're taking it back home to the Allianz Arena to see if they can take it all the way home and go through to the quarterfinals. But before we do anything, people, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell, share this video out with your friends, your family, and all of that. And yeah, man, let's get into it. So let's go into the lineups right now so that you guys can see what I see. Let me just do one thing here first. There we do. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, let me share my screen up real quick. And here we are with the lineups. So we'll start off with Bayern Munich. I don't know if people can see it. Let me just zoom into this a little bit more. Yeah, that will do it. So we got Manuel Neuer in goal. He's back in the side. And they're starting with a back three. We've got Benjamin Pavard, Nicolas Süle, and Lucas Hernandez. And then in the midfield, they got a four in midfield. They got Serge Gnabry on the right-hand side, Joshua Kimmich. In the center of midfield, Jamal Musiala in the center of midfield. And then on the left-hand side is Kingsley Coman, the scorer of the goal, the equalizing goal in the first leg for Bayern Munich. Then just in front of them, Thomas Muller, obviously a veteran in this Bayern Munich side. And Leroy Sané, you know, not playing out wide, but he's got kind of a bit of a freer role just in front of that four in midfield, you know, so he'll be able to take up positions out wide and provide even more of a threat on that left-hand side alongside Kingsley Coman too, as well as, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. And obviously up front, Lewandowski, of course, Robert Lewandowski, their talisman, you would say. They're one of their top scorers in the club's history and all of that. So, and in German football, to be honest with you. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what he does tonight because he didn't even have a shot on goal in the first leg. So let's see what he does. And now let's move on to the RB Salzburg team. So you've got in goal, Kohn, Neeson at right back, Solet at centre half alongside Woba, and then Uma at left back, Capaldo in midfield with Kamara and Seawald. Then you've got Aronson in the 10, Adamu, who scored the goal, the opening goal for Salzburg in the first leg. And then you've got Karim Adeyemi, you know, highly touted youngster, looking like he would be making his way back to Germany potentially to play for Borussia Dortmund, if you believe the rumors and all of that. Let's go on to the benches. Let's just go through the benches here. You can see for Bayern Munich, Upamecano, Omar Richards, Choupo-Moting, Wana, Sabitzer, Bunasar, Mark Roca, Nianzou, Ulrich, Vidovic, Tillman, and Stanisic. And then for RB Salzburg, it's Mantel, Van der Bremt, Piatski, I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't murder me for that. Bernarde, Januzovic, Kiergaard, Sucic, Sesko, Walker, Ganido, Tijani, and Bernardo Fernandez de Silva Jr. Whoa, there's a mouthful. That was a mouthful. But that is the teams here. So people, let me know about your score predictions. Hey, I feel like there's going to be a shock today. Bayern Munich aren't the same Bayern Munich. Of course, they've got Lewandowski up front, but I'm not too sure what that may mean for them, because in the first leg, it didn't really affect them too much, you know. Salzburg took the game to them, and I don't know what's going to happen here because, in my opinion, Salzburg have nothing to lose. At the end of the day, you go out there and play your hearts out and potentially go through to the next round and cause a shock across Europe. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see what happens. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just do one thing. Let me do one thing, and then I'll be here with you in a minute. But kickoff is in about 5 minutes' time, so we will see what happens in the game. I see a shock happening tonight. You know, this Bayern Munich are not as strong as they were. I kind of see, like, in that first game when I watched the highlights back, like, you can see a lack of leadership in that Bayern Munich side. Even though they've got, you know, some leaders in their side, the Neuers, the Lewandowskis, the Mullers, they just look like they were lacking leadership. So I'm wanting to see what's going to happen tonight. Do you know what I'm saying? Are they going to step up and really take the game to Salzburg and brush them aside like how people would expect them to do? Whereas with the Salzburg side, as I said, they've got nothing to lose. Young team, they can go out there and do what they need to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's just see what happens there. But yeah, the players are making their way out from the tunnels right now. It's not really full up in the Allianz Arena. It's a bit strange. I don't know if there's anything to do with COVID and capacities and stuff like that in Germany, but it's not really looking as full up as I thought it would be. Maybe they don't really rate Salzburg like that, so you don't know, you know, maybe they won't have a full crowd tonight, but you'd think Champions League night, they'll be out. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll be out in force trying to make sure that they push their team home to the next round. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's see what happens, honestly. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Just give me 1 second, people, and I will be back at it properly. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. Big up Manchester Mania saying Salzburg to make the major upset in the tournament today. I think so. I think it's gonna be a shock tonight. Who knows though? Let's see. Innit? Players are making their way out of the tunnel now. You know, Salzburg have nothing to lose for me. You know, so I can see them taking the game to them, just like they did in the first leg. They just need to take their chances. When they get their chances in this game, they got to take them. But they have nothing to lose. Bayern have to give all the smoke to Salzburg today to really kind of dispel, you know, the fraudulent activity that's been going on this season. You know, under Nagelsmann, first season in charge of Bayern Munich. Yeah, it's not really full up today. The Allianz. It's a bit strange for a Champions League night, but you know, is what it is. We got my guy Guarin in here. Says, "Hey, off topic. I gotta get out of the way." Wilson to the Broncos. Let's go. Apparently, he's being traded to the Broncos. Big news. I don't watch NFL, so I'm not really sure how big that is for the Broncos. Is that such a loss for the Seattle? I don't even know what is it. Seahawks? I don't know. And then yeah, big up my guy Santi as well. Saying my guy looking like we're walking to the octagon. Hey, who's up there? Because it's cold, fam. It's cold over here in London. It's cold, fam. So hood's up there. Even though I got the heater on, it's still cold, fam. I won't lie to you. It's cold. But Champions League anthem getting rung out right now. The players are on the field, just waiting for the anthems to go, and then we can get off. We can get this started. The Allianz is not full up. I'm very surprised. I'm surprised. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks so empty. I'm just like, what's going on? Maybe people are trying to get in. I don't know. But yeah, they're doing the lineups again, you know, just giving us the insights. I think, yeah, this Bayern Munich side is strong. I mean, you're looking at that. I think, like, for me, the Sane in that little kind of like, he's kind of like 10, but he can be wide. I think that's going to be a big danger for Salzburg. It's about who they pick. It's about who picks him up, because honestly, he can pick up some positions, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you're in trouble. But they're doing a coin toss right now. Sandy's saying the weather here is bipolar. I had air conditioning on over the weekend and the heater on today. Hey, bro, I don't know what's going on over there in Texas, bruv. But over here, we just had some Arctic polar type of cold. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't even want to leave the house. I had to go into the office today. It was bad. I didn't want to go, man, but I had to go. Even tomorrow, I got to go as well, but it's peak. But, you know, It is what it is, man. We got some football to warm us up today. And then tomorrow, the big game, PSG Real Madrid. I'm watching that as well. That's going to be lit. And then straight after that, Champions League show, call in. You lot come in, cool. Let me know about these Champions League games, because obviously Liverpool are playing tonight as well, so we can't forget about that. And then I think tomorrow is City and Sporting. We already know that ties over, so we probably won't speak about that one too much, because that's them through to the next round. You already know how it goes. But we're about to kick off right now. Referee's getting himself ready. See what they do. Come on, ref. Let us know what's going on. What's he saying? Ref still waiting there. Okay. He's getting his signal, I guess, from the touchline. Yeah, he can. What's going on? And we've kicked off. We have kicked off now. 0-0. 1-1 on aggregate, though. Let me just get this banner up. Actually, let me give you the aggregate scores as well, because that's important to do, to remind people that it is 1-1 on aggregate as well from the first leg. Yeah, we need to inform you, because we ain't watching United. Relax yourself, fam. Relax yourself, bro. I'm watching United though. On Saturday we play Spurs, innit? I'll watch the game as well. I'll watch it. It's my team, innit? I can't not watch them, fam. I'll watch them. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'll watch them still. Oh, there's Muller early. Oh, okay, they're in. Oh, Lewandowski with the shot, early warning. Woo! There was a last little bit of play there, boy, between Muller, Sane. You see this? Look at that little touch there. Just got a shot out of his feet. Woo! Cohn in goal with in goal for Salzburg, just getting his hand on it, strong hand, and then recovers. But Bayern on the attack again. Lewandowski, they're asking for handball, but no, cleared away. Adamu with and Adeyemi exchanging a little pass, but yeah, Salzburg need to wake up, boy. Because this Bayern team is very unpredictable. They could pam you 5-0, but then at the same time they could lose. Adeyemi's in though. Adamu's there free if you need. Oh, behind him. Ah! Capaldo puts it wide. Hey, this game has been. Hey. You lot need to be in here and watching this game. I know there's Liverpool fans out here watching the Inter game, but we already know that they're going to go through. Inter ain't going to do nothing but. Jeez! Coleman with the last ditch block from the Capaldo shot, because that was going in. Woo! 2 early chances for either side, people. Corner to Salzburg. Oof! Header from the corner. Just wide. Oof! That was very close there for Salzburg. It's been a great start to the game so far. And the thing about it is, people shouldn't even be watching the Liverpool game. That tie is already over. This is the game that you need to watch today. Musiala, Sane, Kimmich. Nabry. See where Sane's picking up. Look, I love him in this little bit of role. I mean, him being off the left or the right, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. But that little spot, that little I think they're playing like a little double 10, like it's a little two just behind Lewandowski. He's picking up mad positions. It's hard to defend against. That's nice for Musiala though. Here's Kimmich. Pavard. Pavard with a cross into the box, headed away. With Spurs wishy-washy form, you might hold another 6-1. Hey, relax, bro. We're not holding no 6-1. Relax yourself, bro. Not this time. I don't think that would ever happen again. If it does, but then there's peak. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say, fam. Salzburg in again. Capaldo. Oof. Still 0-0. But this has been a fast start from both sides, to be honest with you. Here's Coleman now. Corner to Bayern Munich. Fast start from both sides, boy. But you don't know who's the better of the two because it's like, whoa, like the way they're playing, bro. It's like I'm looking at this Bayern Munich side and I'm saying to myself, there's no leadership. Really and truly, there's no leadership. Like, even though they've got experienced players in their side, I just don't see it. Kimmich to take the corner. Cleared away. Muller. Into Gnabry. Gnabry strong there. Back to Muller. Kimmich. Coleman. Here's Kimmich. Into Sane. Time for a shot. Wide. Probably wasn't the best option there. Probably should have driven into the space a little bit more, in my opinion. Yeah, that block from Coleman was mad. But that's what he's there for, man. That's what he's there for. I like how brave Salzburg are doing though, like with the two up front, Adamu and Adeyemi. It shows they're not here to hide, bro. They're here to take it straight to them. Like, and this is what I want to see. Because this Bayern Munich side are not as strong, despite the fact that they've got like some strength in certain areas. Then they don't look the strong side that they were this season. Maybe it's the powers of those kind of more experienced players are waning. Like, like the fact that Lewandowski didn't even have a shot in the game against Salzburg in the reverse fixture. Maybe his powers are waning a little bit. Muller's not the same player that he was, 3 or 4 years ago. Like, and I feel like they will struggle to replace them, and like it could be the end of a cycle for them in Germany, to be honest with you. Maybe that's why they've brought Nagelsmann in, because they know that's the case, and they're gonna maybe stick with him and give him some time so that he can rebuild this Bayern Munich side again. It's gonna be very interesting to see what all of this means for Bayern Munich. They do need to win here today. Lose here, it's a big shock across Europe, and it's a big shock for their club, because they would never have, I don't think they would have lost to a side of this size before in the Champions League knockout stages. So, it's very interesting. Hernandez into Coleman, takes his eye off the ball there. Neeson can come in there and tackle. Here's Hernandez being chased by a dummy. Comfortable into Neuer. Feels like he's getting fouled in that, but boy, I don't know. Here's Sula, Kimmich, Pavard. Big up my guy in the building. Big up my guy Red Devil 11. What you saying, my bro? I hope you're well. Here's Kamara. Ooh, bit of a mistake there. Yeah, no foul, no foul. Oh, they've given the ball away. Adamu, Adeyemi. It's a bit of pinball in there. Nobody's been able to keep the ball. A bit hot potato. Yeah, Champions League, no Man United. This is the vibe. Come on. Hey, don't talk to me about them people, man. I'm watching the game on Saturday. Like, we're all going to watch it. We all know we're going to watch that game on Saturday against Spurs. But it's just a mess right now at the club, innit? So we need to do some other stuff, man. Champions League is back, obviously. So this game is finally poised. We already know that it could go either way tonight. The way it started, it could go either way tonight. So this is a good game. Tomorrow's game is going to be a big one as well. PSG, Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Like, I can't wait for that one too. Ooh, nice from Muller. Coleman. Ooh! Oh! Penalty! It's a penalty. Oh my days. The turn was mad though from Lewandowski. Oh! Oh! It was a filthy turn. Let me just see this again. Coleman just little shift to the body, crosses the ball in. Ooh! That was a turn from Lewandowski. Jeez! And he was about to shoot there and he just got taken out. It's a pen. Definite pen. Definite pen for Bayern Munich there. Lewandowski's got his hands on the ball. They're getting a bit of trash talking in his face, like from the defenders, just trying to distract him. But I think he's going to put this one away. But that turn from Lewandowski there, literally ball into his feet from, it was a cross, but like the touch to just control it, yeah, and then turn at the same time in a little spin, got away from his defender who fouls him. Yeah, he spins away from Woba. And as he's about to strike, it takes his feet out. Lewandowski stepping up now. Didn't have a shot in the game in the first leg, so he's gonna make sure he makes sure he makes this shot count from the penalty spot. Ref blows the whistle. Lewandowski with the run up, stutters a little bit, hits it, and he scores. And he scores. Lewandowski scores the goal to give Bayern the lead on the night, 1-0, and a lead in the tie as well on aggregate. Let me just get this one right. After 12 minutes. But it's an absolute turn from Lewandowski. Absolute turn. And in the 12th minute, Bayern Munich take the lead. Robert Lewandowski with calm things. Fair, bro. If we don't beat them, I won't be watching for the rest of the season. I'm focused on Atalanta, Nice, and the Celtics for the time being. Like that. Oh, bro, that turn was mad. Like, yo, woo-hoo-hoo. Crazy. Bad tackle there. Big up my guy Yankee saying bad tackle there by Wilbur Lewis, showing why he's world class with how he turned and shielded. What a striker. Rooting for Salzburg. They have an American in the side. Who's the American guy, fam? Like, who's it? Who's the guy, bro? Who's the guy? Is it is it Capaldo? Is it Capaldo, yeah? Bro. Unstoppable shot there. Vamo Lua. Oh, is it Brendan? Is it Brendan Aronson? Okay. Brendan Aronson. Okay. Bayern of the Killers. Big up my guy Kendall as well in here. Aronson, yeah. Brendan Aronson, classy Yank, plays the 10. He's number 11. I'll keep an eye out for him in the game still. But yeah, hey, this game has started off pretty nicely. This is what I'm saying. Champions League nights. Ooh. Oh, they're in. Oh, over the bar. SeaWorld. Over the bar. I'm telling you, this Bayern side is lacking leadership, man. Especially at the back and in midfield. Jeez. SeaWorld. I think Neuer got a touch on it, you know. Literally, I think he's fingertips. Yeah. It should be a corner, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Jeez. Corner to Salzburg now. It's a good corner, but caught wonderfully by Neuer. Starts the attack. Gnabry on the break now. Into Sane. Ooh, skips past. Little drop of the shoulder there, but gets tackled. Is Kamara now, and he gets fouled. You're saying Aronson is one of yours. That little ball there into SeaWorld was cold. I ain't gonna lie, like it was weighted perfectly as well. Still, Josh Rowland, a baller. Your boys played with him in the Philadelphia Union Academy. Okay, I hear that. Honestly, we should be 2-1 Salzburg. Yeah, they really should be up. They should have a goal at least. They should have a goal at least. Hey, I'm loving this. I've not watched much of them, but like they're on the attack again. Here's Aronson now. Nah, poor decision there this time. Here's Musiala. Coleman. Back to Hernandez. Faced him once himself with Revs in the under-17s. Come on. Crazy because Aronson is in one of our top 4 midfielders in the US. Oh, that's a bit crazy still. To be honest with you, you guys got a team as well, but like I think maybe you've got a lot more, like you've got a lot of strength and depth in it. Like sometimes it may be difficult to know who's developing well because a lot of your players are all kind of similar ages in certain positions too. So, and they're on the break again. Salzburg. Oh, that's a poor ball into Adamus. Very poor. Very poor. But he's a nailed on starter right now. Yeah, Weston, that was bad. He got injured in the game against Villarreal, and then heard he broke like two of his toes or something like that. A couple metatarsal injuries still. So he's out for the year apparently. So that's crazy. Yeah, Salzburg's a legit side. Paxton Aronson is his younger brother. Never be critical of this Bayern. Can't man see them as killers. Probably having a slight day off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I feel like they lack a bit of leadership. I feel like they know that the end of the cycle is coming, innit? Like barring Lewandowski, Muller, and Neuer, the bulk of this side is fairly young, innit? And like at times when I've watched Bayern this season, they look like, especially in the games where like they're down, there's a lack of leadership, man, in the side. I don't know what it is. They just don't look the same. And I feel like they know that they're nearing the end of their cycle. That's why Nagelsmann came into the side because they want to rebuild again. So they go young manager and they got to try and bring in some players either from their academy because they're doing a lot of they're bringing a lot of players into their B side, you know, to maybe potentially give them that step up in a couple of seasons time, you know. So that's why probably the reason why Nagelsmann got the job, because obviously it was a shock for people. Like obviously they were like, "Rah, he's the youngest manager to ever manage Bayern Munich for sure." So you know. But I think they understand that the cycle could be coming to an end, so they want to make sure they get ahead of the game instead of what a turn again from Lewandowski. There gets fouled on the edge of the box. Wolber just fouling him again. He can't contend with it. Let's look at this here. Muller, Hernandez, little touch from Sane, little turn away there from Lewandowski. But yeah, you know, it's one of those. It's one of those. Yeah, you man got Reina, McKinney, Adams, Musa. Yeah, it's a bit mad still. It's mad. Yeah, he's out for the season. Backline needs a proper leader, yeah, because obviously, yeah, they lost Boateng and Alaba as well. They were big departures, and they haven't. And then obviously Sula's going as well. He's already signed his pre-contract agreement, and obviously when you're looking at Christensen's situation at what do you call it? Christensen's situation at Chelsea. He's played in Germany before, you know, had a bit of his development stage at Mönchengladbach. They're trying to get him back, but you know, it's about money sometimes, and so it might be difficult. They're saying VAR potential penalty check. Nah, that was on the edge of the box. Come on. Yeah, it's a free kick. What? No. Oh, he's giving it. Oh, he's giving a pen. Raw, they did a VAR check and he's giving a pen. No way. Nah. No way. Let's have a look. Hey, the foul is in the. He's not in the box, but the foul's committed in the box. So it is a pen. And Lewandowski's got a chance to make it too. He's got a chance to make it too. No way. This is crazy right now. The game is getting away from Salzburg at the moment, bro. Wolber, it can't contend with the skill of Lewandowski, the movement. Lewandowski stepping up again. We're only 20 minutes in. Could he make it 2 already? Let's see. And Lewandowski stutter again. The same kind of run up. Stutter stops. And he scores. And it's 2-0 to Bayern Munich. Wow. And they stretch the lead completely now. A big mountain to climb for Salzburg. Lewandowski with another goal. Let's look at this again. Yeah, it's just clumsy, man. Just the eagerness, yeah, to just try and get that ball. But Lewandowski slots in to make it 2-0. Pen for Bayern. Penalty. It's gonna end like 4 or 5-1. Bro, it's penalty to Bayern Munich. Hey, nah. Should be 2-2 now. Yeah, they need to be more clinical if they want to go through. The thing about it is the way that they got they are handball. That's a handball. No, nah. What's the ref doing? The thing about it is, yeah, it's just so free flowing end to end. But this is what you want to see in a knockout time, man. You don't want to see any caginess. Lewandowski in again. Oh! It's 3-0. It's 3. Lewandowski scored a hat trick already. 22-minute hat trick. Oh my days. The keeper came on rushing. Oh my days. It's 3-0. Nah, Bayern. Hey, the tie is over. The tie is over, fam. Tie is done. It's done. Hey, the tie is done, fam. Let me look at this again. So goal kick from Neuer. Comes forward. Header on from Muller. I think Neeson came across. There's a mix-up between Wolber and the keeper. He gets a touch on it, but then it deflects over him. Let's have a look at this again. So, yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah. So the keeper tries to clear it with his foot. It hits off of Lewandowski, bounces across the post, and he just lets the ball hit him into the net. 3-0. And that's it. 22-minute hat trick from Lewandowski. He's not finished yet. Redemption time. Didn't get a shot in the first leg, only for him to get a hat trick in the first 23 minutes. Yo, this is crazy right now. This is crazy right now. It's 4-1. Sorry, let me just adjust it. It's not 3-1 on aggregate. It's 4-1 on aggregate. Jeez, this game is over already. Jeez. You say you got to back the American boys. Need them in the best mood possible for the last of the qualifiers. That's true. In goal ski. Nah. I know, bruv. I might have to switch this over now, fam, because this game is done. They've been cooked. No way. Couple pens and a mix-up. Nah. I don't know what I was smoking, boy, before I came onto this stream to talk about they're going to do a shock. Man, I'm forgetting that they got killers. Kendall. Yeah, you're right, fam. They're killers, fam. They are allowed. Yeah, they're killers. When they can turn it on, they can turn it on. And they've just done it. They've just done it, fam. They've just done it. They just done it. Wolber needs to be sub immediately. He's literally useless today. It's like 10 versus 11 with him on the pitch. Yeah, 23-minute hat trick, just like he's MJ. Yeah, hey, bro, I might have to switch over at the halftime. Yeah, I might have to do that, bro, because honestly, this game is done. Yes, fam. This is what I want to see, man. When them ones there. I need man to just kill when it's time to kill them, fam. What do you mean? This is crazy, fam. I support Porto and we beat them 3-1 in the first leg a few years ago and lost 6-1 in the second. Bayern, I just built. Hey, they trust me. That like every time you see Bayern Munich play, there's always one cricket score line, fam. It's always 1-6-1, 5-0, this, that, brother. Them they know what they're on this efficiency thing, man. They're like, we're not playing games over here, man. They take us through to the next round, fam. Ain't playing no games over here, man. Nagelsmann's got this thing though. He's got this high energy, high press thing, yeah. And like they hunt in packs, bruv. And so like, if you can suffocate a team to the point where they can't even compose themselves. Look at the way they hunt in packs when they don't have the ball. Yeah, little handball there from Musiala. I think a little deliberate handball. Like as he was tripped, he kind of put his hand on the ball just to kind of keep it in his path and whatnot. But yo, this is crazy, man. 3-0 already. We might have to switch over in the first half still, in the second half, because fam, this game is done. Them man got cooked. Yeah, fam. These lot are killers. I'm telling you, they're killers, fam. They're killers. 22-minute hat trick, you know. Lewandowski. Jeez. There's no way back for Salzburg. I can't see it. Anyhow they do it, it's like the biggest shock in Champions League history, fam. If they do it, but it's not happening, fam. But one thing I know is they're gonna play the same way, and then it will open up like the door for Bayern to score more goals because like they can't sacrifice anybody. So what was this? What is that? It's still pressing. That's the RB Gegen press, isn't it? You know the ones there, bro. That's the Gegen press, boy. RB Gegen press, boy. Allow me. Agent Lewandowski, top agent for the Munich, always completes the assignment. Trust me, yeah, trust me. Tomorrow's game will be a lot better, trust me. Lewandowski times the UCL. His record, yeah, no, trust me, it's undeniable. I don't know why he doesn't get his ratings. He was robbed of that Ballon d'Or though. When the pandemic hit, yeah, trust me. Robbed of the Ballon d'Or and probably again this year. Robbed twice. Like, let's not do this, man. I don't care if it's don't forget he also won a Champions League the year before, innit? He also won the Champions League too. So, or is it the same? I think it's even the same year, fam. It's the same year. The PSG final was in 2020. I'm sure of that. Mad thing. Here's Adeyemi now. Tried to cross into the box. Little ball the outside of his right foot got deflected and gathered up by the defense. They're calm. Here's Neuer. crazy just a few months ago. Salzburg had Minamino and Haaland. Trust me. People are going to judge Bayern when they face the big teams, not Red Bull, Ralph Rangnick FC. Yeah, 2020 was his year. They need to get that to that man. Bro, he needs that. Like, I don't care. It wasn't like 2020 was his year. I don't give a shit what anyone says. That was his year, fam. They'll never give him the Ballon d'Or. It's a popularity contest. Yeah, it is. It's true. It's true. It is a popularity contest, which I think is bullshit. But they're on the attack again. Muller tried to cross into the box there. I said, yeah. Red Bull moving like, hey, Musiala. Hey, they're moving like blue cow, you know. Allow me, fam. Nah. They said the off-brand Red Bull, fam. Nah. That's funny as hell. Oh man. I'm switching over, bro. Half time, I'm switching over because I can't see these guys getting pammed like this. There's no point. But it's Musiala. He's about to run into the box. Let me know, yeah, what's going on in the Inter game though with Liverpool? Is it similar? It's Coleman. Oh my days, and Coleman has scored. It's 4-0, fam. Nabry. Sorry, Nabry scored. Oh my days, it's over. It's over. Half time, we're switching. We have to switch, bruv, car, because that's nah. Nabry scoring now. This game's done. Cooked. 4-0 on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. Too easy for Bayern, man. Through the keeper as well. Oh, painful. Serge Gnabry. It was a ball. It was an assist from Coleman. I believe it was Sane. Sorry. No, it's Coleman. What am I talking about? Into Gnabry. It's so weak from the keeper, man. Too weak from the keeper. Arsenal fans must be pissed that they must be pissed that they ain't got Serge Gnabry right now. They gave up on him too easy, boy. Matip is the bar. Madness. 0-0. Coleman. Coleman was the one with the assist, yeah. 5-1. Yeah, on aggregate. Yeah, switch over now. You can't see anymore this blue cow mode. I might have to switch over now. I thought this game was gonna be competitive, fam. Nah, this is crazy, fam. Hey, I'm switching over. Hey, I'm telling you, I thought they was gonna get a shock. That first game, they should have won that game 2-0. I swear. If you watch the game back, they should have won it 2-0. Bayern were not on it that night. And they couldn't get the second goal, and then the equalizer came. Boy, and Bayern have come here and just thrown all that in the bin. Oh, this game done, fam. Cooked. Hey, Salzburg cooked, bro. You can't, nah. They're not RB anymore. It's FC Salzburg, bro. They don't even say RB anymore, fam. Because they can't say it, because of the Champions League rules and this, that, and the other, fam. So you can't call them RB. You have to say FC Salzburg. Allow me. But then they've got one just fat Red Bull on their shirt. So what sense does it make, fam? It don't make no sense. You got to call them what they call them, innit? Well, yep, Gnabry moved on to better things. I knew what time it was. Lewandowski, come on. Boy, Adeyemi, you know, the German playing in Austria. He's probably coming back to the Bundesliga in the summer. I would love it if Man United tried to go in for him, though. Or Darwin Núñez, to be honest. Somebody younger. That's what I'm looking for. You get me? Here's Neeson now. Here's Adamu. Ooh, nice turn there away from Sula. Coleman does some good defending there. He's kind of playing a little bit of a wing back, little hybrid wing back winger role, boy. Shot by who was that? I don't even know who that was. Yeah, FL sold a fat L, fam. Wait. But you know, real talk though, I do think that Martial and Rashford will be our main like forwards next season though. Just on that, because I'm seeing people doing the debate and the revisionism and all of that stuff on Rashford. I mean, 93 goals in 6 years is nothing to be sniffed at, and you can't just take that for somebody that wasn't playing up front for most of it. You can't take that away from a man, bro. So like, don't let's calm down. He needs to reset, fam. He's just lost confidence, in my opinion. But you know, let's calm down, people, because you can't. Goals are a currency still. Goals are a currency. You can't just replace them. They're difficult to replace, and it's risky too. Because you could bring somebody who was banging in goals in one league, and then you come over here, and then it's looking a bit fishy, fam. You know the ones there. I've seen a bag of man come to the Prem and flop. Some of you man don't know about no Alfonso Alves, fam. Hey! That guy was banging in goals in the Dutch league, yeah. Come to Middlesbrough, and then he looked like he looked bad. So it's one of those, fam. There's been man, fam. I've seen man look like goal scorers, fam. And then the next thing you know, hey, come to the Premier League, it doesn't look the same, fam. It's bad. It's bad. Hey. That's why I want Ten Hag, so maybe you can bring in players like Timber, Mazraoui. Mazraoui's going to Barca, I think. And apparently, they have open talks with him already. And apparently, he doesn't want to come to England. Gravenberch as well. That one's going to be a hard one to prize away. Yeah, that would be 5 additions for the rebuild in key positions as well. Yeah. Tomorrow, the only game I'm watching is the Real Madrid PSG. That's already scheduled. Like, I'm not. That's it. The City game's done. We already know what's gonna happen there. Yeah, Mitrovic is one of them guys, bro. But he scored what 30? I think he scored 34 in the champ this season or something. I think so. He scored a lot of goals, but when he comes up to the Prem, it's not the same. I already know. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. No, Barn, Rashford, and Martial. Don't want to see Martial ever again. But Rashford gets one last chance. Lewandowski, over the bar. I think, but honestly, I just think that because of the current situation and like the difficulty in going, because strikers are expensive. Like going for a striker is expensive, and it's like unless you you do some next level scouting to bring somebody in, I just can't see it happening. So I see them two being our main forwards again next season. Scouting has to be extensive. Obviously, getting young players in is a risk. Is Aaron Cern? I think he was offside anyway. Yeah, Michu was had his one season, did his thing. He was somebody that didn't have a reputation for scoring goals. He just came here and was on a purple patch for like 3/4 of a season. And when the second season came, he looked exactly like who he was before he came to the Prem. So you know, it's one of those. I've seen bagsmen come to the Prem and they just look wrong, fam. Like, so it's one of those, isn't it? Like, you know, buying a striker is risky. It's too risky because some of these strikers as well, when they go on barren spells, you know, it can look a bit fishy, fam. They could go 8-9 games, and then it's a confidence thing with scoring goals as well. Like, if you're not in the groove, then you're not in the groove, fam. You know, if the service ain't there as well, which, you know, at United we've known over the years that, you know, sometimes the service ain't there. It's one of those, man. It's just one of those. Like, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Where you shouldn't. I think honestly, you shouldn't be selling players that you know have the capability of scoring goals in your team already. Do you know what I mean? If anything, you add to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but selling Rashford and selling Martial, that will make no sense. You're taking out at least nearly 200 goals out of your team. And what? You're going to replace them with 200? You can't do it. It's hard. Like, it's difficult, man. You know the ones there. So it's like, I understand people are angry and all of that. That's why I can't really get into them conversations, because I'm coming with a bit more sense of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So and add in the fact that you don't want to start the season with no 37 and 37-year-old up front. Like, you can't do that, fam. It's just we're trying to be moving forward in that. Ooh, it's a little header there, wishful thinking, but we can hope. Yeah, Mishu died out rapidly, like Kaka. Hey, fam. Yeah, number 11 is cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. This is the reason why I say we can't sell any Martial or Rashford. It doesn't make sense by the club to do that because of that situation, and then the fact that Cavani's gone and potentially Ronaldo's gone. The two of them have to stay. Unfortunately, for some people, me, nearly 200 goals. Am I selling? I would never sell them. 200 goals. I'm gonna just take out my team. You're mad. You're mad. You have to keep both of them, and then you have to figure out, like, by bringing in another forward, figure out how to utilize them. You have to. And I think if you bring in a coach as smart as Ten Hag, he'll figure it out. He will. Like, he'll figure it out. He will utilize them in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Falcao was a bagsman, but like he had a knee injury in it. So like he was kind of on his way, and he tried to rush back for it because he wanted to play for Colombia in the World Cup, and he knew that he had to leave Atletico and all of that. Yeah, I'm switching over. I will switch over. I'll switch over. No, don't start this NN, bro. He came and he bagged, fam. He bagged. It's just, he was looking for the cash, That's all it was, fam. He's looking for the cash. I think he scored 13 Prem goals in his like very short spell. 13 Prem goals ain't bad for like a little season and a half, bro. It's not bad, He thought he was gonna get a big move still. He thought he was gonna get a big move. I said Ibra. Nah, not Ibra, fam. I can't give you Ibra, bro. Like, Ibra scored 26 in his first season. All comps. And his season got cut short as well. He got the knee injury, and then he was done after, like, I think got knee injury in April or something, maybe March or April. So his season was done. And obviously, when you're getting a knee injury at 34, 35 years old, yeah, it's all long. It's good though. He's been able to recover and all of that. He went to America. I still think we need to drug test that guy though. We have to drug test him still. Why has he not been pulled up for no blood doping or nothing like that, fam? How are you 40 years old and still banging top level football? Nah. I don't know what's going on. It might be the judge still. Kendall saying one of them has to go, but buy a deadly striker, then sell Martial. That's good business. I don't know about that, man. It's risky because who are you going to buy? We're not in the race for Haaland. Vlahovic is already gone. You're taking any striker you take now that is available, like Jonathan David, risky. Adeyemi here, risky. Nunes, risky. You don't know if you take them from that team and bring them into the side and you do not like figure out their attributes and what they will contribute to the side, provide them the service, they won't score goals. This is why it's like you already have two that know how to play in the current setup anyway. They know the club, they know what they need to do. Just set them up correctly, they'll score goals. That's my opinion. And they as I said, it's 200 goals. You can't sell both of them. You have to keep both of them because they have goals in them. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those, man. It's one of those, isn't it? Like, it's up to interpretation. Everybody has their opinion, and I don't say your opinion is this, your opinion is that. We can agree, we can disagree. This is what's all about, in it. When you're a football fan, and you talk about what you think is the right thing in it, and so can I. But in all honesty, I just can't see us getting rid of 180 to 200 goals in a transfer window. When, in all honesty, we need them both. You know what I'm saying? Had him up in Sunderland, BTEC Newcastle. I mean, Sunderland are shambles, fam. They are a shambles of a club, fam. I won't lie to you, fam. He's a different breed. Read his book. You know why? I need to read that book, fam. I don't believe this 40-year-old at the top level still banging in goals, fam. I don't believe it. It's blood doping, fam. Saying that he's not leaving AC until they win another title. They could win it this season, That title race is open in Serie A. That might be something to follow. Is Sane now? He's gonna get past my man. He took an extra touch there. Yeah, Shevchenko looked cooked. He looked cooked. But to be fair, he was past it at that point. He was like 30 when he came to Chelsea, though, weren't he? But you probably know better than me. I think he was like 30 when he came to Chelsea. He was a bagsman. And he was probably one of my, strikers. You know the ones there, like old school striker. I was like, yeah, Shevchenko was cold. He was too cold. Proper cold. As for this one, don't bring this guy here. He was bad. He was bad. Don't give me this. You're talking about the Spurs one, innit? Get out of here, fam. I don't want to know about this guy, fam. I say Di Maria, relax. He wasn't scoring goals. Relax. He was doing his thing though. I wish he stayed the season like properly. You know what I mean? Like no one broke into his house and them things there. Even though he didn't want to come to United, but his one is what it is. Massive Quadrado. Yeah, Quadrado was shit as well. Yeah, but that's for the Chelsea thing, man. Higuain was he was bad. Higuain was bad. Yeah, he was very bad. Very bad. Wow. Now he's in Inter Miami, boy. His peak. Robinho, yeah. Even Robinho didn't know he thought he was going to Chelsea, fam. Man thought he was going to Chelsea still. You know the ones there. Suka, yeah. If you know, you know. Davor Suka came to Arsenal after the World Cup, I think in '98, or he was there before, like at some point, like a bit mad still, yeah. But I agree with this one. Di Maria was class. We just ruined him, yeah. Van Gaal was trying to play him as a striker, as a wing back, defensive midfielder. Like it was all mad. Adeyemi now takes a shot into the hands of Neuer. 1 minute of added time in this first half. Bayern have literally killed it. Have killed the game. Literally, they can come out in the second half knowing that they are through to the next round. We're going over to Liverpool Inter. It's 2-0 over there. But we'll see what Inter can do. Because Inter had some chances. They were really attacking that high line of Liverpool in the first leg. So maybe they can get a goal and maybe open the game up a little bit more. Kluivert went to Newcastle. Yeah, that was towards the end of his career though, to be honest with you. So I can understand. But I'm talking about guys that were bagging and then they came to the Prem because they were like, oh, that's the big move now. And then they end up flopping, fam. Yeah, Soldado was horrible. Yeah, it's halftime. Yeah, it's halftime now. I'm gonna just let me just do this real quick. Yeah, we're switching over to the second half, boy. Jeez. Depay was young. I think I've spoken about this before about the Dutch league and all of that. Even when we signed Depay, which was I think 2014, 15, like even then the Dutch league was like a place for young talent, and so the quality of the league wasn't that great. So stepping up from the Eredivisie to the Premier League is huge, and you're seeing that, man, with the guys that came from Ajax to come over here. I'm not going to speak about De Jong and De Ligt because they've gone to leagues that are maybe a little bit less physically demanding than the Prem, so they've had a bit of an adjustment period and they're looking a little bit better. The two that we're talking that came over here, Donny and Ziyech from the Ajax team, non-existent. Donny's left United and gone to Everton. He's struggling, even though that Everton situation is a bit of a mad one. Still, he probably would have thrived a little bit better at Palace, to be fair. But yeah, it's one of those. So I can't blame Depay. Morata, yeah. We had one, but we fumbled as usual. Don't blame me. I don't blame him either. Chelsea, you've had some misses. There's some players, fam. I don't know if you know, if you remember, you had one defender that came from Nantes, bro. What's his name? He played for Sunderland, fam. He played for Sunderland in the end, yeah. Let me just, yeah, Papi Digilo Boji. He's Senegalese, yeah. Went to Chelsea, didn't make an appearance, came from Nantes, yeah. Then he ended up at Sunderland, fam. And then he tried to get out of the Sunderland contract, yeah. Fam, you've had some summers, fam. You even brought in Baba Rahman as well, fam. He's still a Chelsea player, fam. He's peak, fam. He's at Reading right now. Yeah, Suke used to play for Arsenal, bro. Like he didn't have a long spell in the country, but yeah, he used to play for Arsenal still. Not an attacker, but I remember Felipe Lewis. Yeah, Felipe Lewis. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Chelsea have had some misses, bro. You had some guys, fam. Brother, you had some guys, boy. Did he come around the time when Scolari was there? I don't know if that's around the same timeline, boy, but I remember you was playing some football with Scolari, fam. We're talking old school World Cup shit. Hey, it was mad. It's mad. Yeah, Forlan too. But Forlan was a bagsman after United, though. So he come in, and obviously, because he was going to Middlesbrough. I remember it very clearly at the time. He was going to Middlesbrough, and Fergie come in and said, nah, you're coming to United. He came in, and he was, scoring goals here and there. Obviously, you got the famous goals against the Scousers, Anfield and them things there. But then, obviously, he didn't make the grade because obviously United, bro, Fergie was ruthless, bro. He was like, yo, if you're not doing your thing, you got to go in it. We got to bring out the new things, yeah? So Luis Saha come through. Obviously, Van Nistelrooy was coming towards the end of his time, but he was still bagging goals. Obviously, Rooney come in, and then Ronaldo, and it was like, yeah, it's a bit long for Forlan, so he got a duck, yeah. And then obviously Alan Smith come through. Like there was bare strikers that come through, even when he was there, like and that. And he left, goes to Villarreal, bags, then goes to Atletico, bags again. So he left us and was bagging. So yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad still. Kendall saying that I'd keep CR7 all day long. With Elanga, focus on buying midfielders in the summer to replace City McFred. 2 centre halves to replace Magaluf. Boy, if you're in charge, you know how much money we're spending, bro. We're spending like 400 million, fam, because that's not happening. That's not happening. I need United fans to realize, fam, this is not going to be no quick fix in the summer, fam. This is a 4-year, 5-year potentially project that you need to have patience with whoever they bring in as the manager. You have to hope that Ralph helps the Murtos and that and Arnold to make the right choices in terms of bringing in players. No more commercially led signings, players that are functionally that are going to help the team functionally. It's going to take time to phase players out that aren't good enough. So next season, expect to see some of the same faces you saw this season. Expect to see bad results. It's not going to be easy. This first season that Ten Hag is going to have you, and expect to see all. We got to block out all the noise, fam. You know the ones there. We got to block out all the noise, and we just got to focus on our thing. At the end of the day, I feel like if a new manager comes in, the first thing that they should allow him to do is just address the spine of the team. So me personally, this is what I would do. I've not been vocal about it, but I'll talk about it now, seeing it's halftime and we're going to move on to a different game anyway still. You allow the manager to address the spine of the team. So the spine of the team is the goalkeeper. You need a goalkeeper, a centre-half, a midfielder, and a striker, right? So I would get rid of Dean Henderson. The reason why is because you can fetch some money for him. He wants to leave because he wants to become England #1. And there's a World Cup coming. You can get a pretty penny for him. You could probably get upwards of 30, 35 million for him. For somebody who's only made a few appearances for Man United. And if you're so desperate to maybe keep him around, slot a buyback clause in that contract. He probably goes to a team like Newcastle because he's not going to one of the top 4 teams. Newcastle will probably look for a keeper. They'll spend the money because they've got the money now. Goes there for £35 million. Slap a buyback clause. So if in the event they want to get rid of him and in a couple of years' time, 3 years' time, let's say United are back to a certain level again, you can do what you need to do to bring him back because you slap that buyback clause in there. I would go and get a younger keeper, somebody that you'll be looking to replace De Gea with in 2 to 3 years, somebody that will be happily there as a backup keeper, cup competitions, whenever there's a chance to rest De Gea or if he's injured and he'll be in the Champions League, he'll be a Champions League keeper, the FA Cup keeper, the League Cup keeper, you know what I'm saying? Or Europa League, whatever it is, European competition keeper, whatever, right? And he's somebody that can play as a sweeper, just in case, because we've been playing with a high line, you need a sweeper keeper, somebody that has good distribution on the ball. Centre half, I've already said, go for Edmund Tapsoba at Bayer Leverkusen. He's under the radar right now. I guarantee you in a couple of years' time, if not this year, he's going to be going to one of the top teams in Germany or in Europe. So you go for Edmund Tapsoba at centre half. You bring him in there, knowing that at 23 years old, he should not be starting for Man United, but you phase him in slowly. Let him get used to the rigors of the Premier League. Phase him in. His talent will overtake the phasing period, and then he'll become a permanent fixture in that centre half. In midfield, you have to go for a Ruben Neves type. You've got to go for somebody of that ilk in it. Like, we don't really need we need somebody that can control the game in midfield. We don't need a box to box. We're hearing a lot of names, box to box, box to box, box to box. I need a controller in that midfield. So you go for somebody of a profile similar to Ruben Neves. If you can get better, then you can get better. If you can't, then that's who you go for, innit? And he comes into there, slots into that midfield, knows the Premier League very well. Elite mentality, came over here at 18 years old, captained that Wolves side to the championship, from the championship into the Prem, and he's doing his thing. 25 years old, wants to step up. That's who you go for, right? And then up front, you go for a striker. I don't know who. I do think you have to keep Rashford and Martial simply because of the situation we're in. So you add another guy to that. I think it has to be a similar profile to those two. You can't bring in a target man, for example. Don't bring in somebody like that. So if you're gonna go for another one, you go for a Jonathan David, you go for Adeyemi. I'm trying to think off the top of my head who I know that is of a similar profile to them two forwards, because then there's a capability of playing with a free where they could be interchanging and very fluid with Sancho and whatnot. But it is what it is. That's my four. Because you can only go for, you're not gonna get rid of 10 and bring in 10. You're gonna get rid of 10 and bring in 4, and then you have to prop it up with young players and all this stuff. So expect it to be a bit of a long road back to the top still. Just couldn't adapt to the pressure of being Rouge number 2. Yeah, Forlan is true. Morientes had a little spell at Liverpool. Came here with a reputation from Valencia. Just didn't work out for him too. I said can't be asked with that sauna temper tantrum merchant. Relax. United have been disjointed for very long. Doesn't add up, bro. He flew back to Portugal because Real said he wouldn't start and claims it was an injury. Yeah, that's a bit peak still. We've been disjointed for a little while. He's finally seen the club for what it is and doesn't want any part of it. Not even that. I wish you guys would give more youth some chances. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Forlan got it, in my opinion. Didn't see much of him. Yeah, you know what? I love Forlan. I love Forlan at United. It's just I didn't think he wasn't going to dislodge Rude at the time, because Rude was balling. And then it's just timing for him, because at that point Rude was on his way out and Rooney had just come in. Ronaldo was there. They were emerging. So, Louis Saha was there. He brings in Alan Smith. It was just going to be messy. You get me? So it's one of those ones. Yeah, Michael Owen, fam. Michael Owen at Real Madrid was a strange one. Very strange at the time. I remember looking, I was like, bro, they don't really need him. Why is he there? He scored 5 goals while he was there. And it just didn't work out for him. He had the injuries and that. And come over to Newcastle, and I think that was the end of his career at that point. When he left Real Madrid, that was him downhill. Come to United as well, which was a shock too. But yeah. Kesman. I remember Matthias Kesman at Chelsea. Yeah, he was bagging goals for I think he scored 121. Don't quote me. 121 in his time at PSV. Eredivisie, he was bagging. But yeah, that didn't end up as well. Alfonso Alves. This is what I'm talking about. See Alfonso Alves? He was a Herenveen. I remember I used to watch European football to a T. I used to watch, bro, everything. I used to watch League On. I used to watch Eredivisie. I was on it. And Alfonso Alves, his name just was ringing every week. Every week he scores for Herenveen. Comes to the Prem, gets the big move. I think Middlesbrough's paid 9 million for him. Big money for Middlesbrough, Comes here, he doesn't do nothing except for he scored against United in his debut game. He comes off the bench and he scores in a 2-2 draw for Middlesbrough. And then after that, we didn't see him again. Lost. You know what I'm saying? Big man with big reputation, come to the big leagues. You're finished, fam. It's finished. It's hilarious, though. It's hilarious. Don't think Kendo is clocking the wages Ronaldo's on and what he's bringing to us. Respect for what he did for us before, but we have to part ways. Can't be living in the past before. Mutu, hey, and then you're bringing the old school back, yeah. Mutu, bro, Adrian Mutu, yeah, the Romanian striker, yeah. He got his contract cancelled because he got caught snorting that Charlie, fam. Hey, nah, I remember these ones still. Hey, I need to be in that backroom staff, because at the end of the day, this is not a quick fix. We are in a mess right now. We have to do it slowly. It's going to take 4 or 5 years. It's going to be painful. United fans need to get used to this thing, bro. It's going to be very painful, because the 2 sides or even the 3 sides above us, right, are in there. They're in there, fam. They got their thing running. They know what they're doing. Obviously, Chelsea are getting knocked by this whole Abramovich thing, but you see quietly behind the scenes, you know they're patterning their stuff quietly. So whenever that deal gets done, they know what they're on in it. But Liverpool and Liverpool and City, they know what they're on. We need to even get up to a level where we know what we're doing before we can even start even thinking about challenging them. So, fam, trust me, like we have to start again. And if you bring Ten Hag, you back him with a window where he gets four of his guys that come in and address the spine of the team. But you give him time. Don't let the press rattle him. The fan base needs to shut up. Everybody needs to shut up. If you don't know bull, just shut up, innit? I don't want to hear nothing. If you know bull, you can speak. But if you don't know bull, don't speak because you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, fam. It's one of those. It's one of those. Jemba, fam. Jemba had a reputation too. Come to the Prem, come to United, and it just they tried to say he was the next Roy Keane. Didn't work, bro. Him and Klebers in the midfield, I was crying, bro, when I was seeing that every week, fam. It was bad. It was bad. Come on, go on and say Faso. Come on, yeah, Veron. And then you're talking, yeah, you're taking me back. You're taking me back. Fam, you're taking me back. Hey. All right, people. I'm gonna go to the Liverpool game, innit? I'm gonna go to the Liverpool game. Just give me 1 second. Let's go to that one. Yeah. All right, I switched over to Liverpool. It's 0-0. I'm gonna just take this off here. I'm gonna have to edit the video at the end because we are no longer there, fam. This is hilarious, fam. Let me make sure give up the new banner. And I might edit the video. I might edit the thumbnail and all of that. Still, I don't think I got the time right now. But let's do this still. Oh man, this is funny as hell. Let's scroll that across, and we are here. There's 0-0 in that. I said, then keep Marshall. Come on. The only way we have funds for all is by offloading Ronaldo. Let's get that. Yeah. I mean, of course, but at the same time, you're offloading Pogba's wages. You're offloading Cavani. That's 600 grand a week that we're now offloading already. Do you know what I mean? So, and then Lingard, that's an extra 100 grand. Mata, that's another extra 100 grand. Like we're gonna have a lot of money, saving, from some of these players whose contracts are running out anyway. You can cancel the contract of Phil Jones if you want to. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they got to do that. Only one of the strikers, only one I'm keeping out of our strikers is Tony. You're gonna have to keep both of them, bro. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to keep both of them. That's just I know that's not the answer you want to hear, but Tony's left, but Rashford is there. Now, what are we doing? Are we getting rid of Rashford and then bringing Tony back and saying you're the main guy? Like, it don't work like that. You got to keep them both. Unfortunately, we should have backed both of them when they were starting to elevate. We should have backed them both and said, yo, you guys are going to be the main fixers in that team. We shouldn't have went and got Cavani because that ruined the whole thing. And then getting Ronaldo just ruined everything. So it's like, we shouldn't have done that. But, it is what it is. It is what it is still. Yeah, Jonathan David. Yeah, 100%. Martial has scored like 80 plus goals for United, bro, in his 6 years or something at the club, bro. Like, him and Rashford have scored close to 190 goals. Like, honestly, you cannot replace that. You can't go out there and buy two players. One player you can't. That's if you get that, you're lucky. If you can get someone, you're lucky to get that. He will cost a lot of money. But for two, it is very difficult. So I would keep them both. You just got to give them assurances that they're going to be the main guys. We're not going to go in there and start buying strikers and that. We're going to get goals out of you lot. We're going to find a way to make sure you both can eat on the field. That's what I think anyways. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Taibi. Hey, Taibi. All right, brother. You're taking me back, fam. You're taking me back because, fam, no. Hey, it's bad. Big up my guy Ed in here, bro. What are you saying? Yeah, come on. You're trying to run up the ads and that. Hey. Straight Ollie talk. Allow me. Hey, chill on him still. Chill on him. To be honest, we shouldn't buy English players. They come with too much of a tax, and nobody can show or tell me what Grealish has done to be worth 100%, bro. I agree with that. We're switching over to the Liverpool thing, people, because let me just edit this. This title. It is. Because let me edit this title, fam. Let's edit this title real quick, fam, so people know what we do. Oh shit! All right, we'll edit it later. Edit it later, but mad thing. Crack Grealish washed, fam. Yeah, fam. He was snorting the Charlie, fam. It's mad. It's mad. Man said, man said, walking a party, sporting a money off. Ah, yo, brother, brother. We got Mata, fam. Mata's contract ends this summer though, so he's gone. Unfortunately. I think they want to keep him around as either an ambassador or a coach or something, bro. So it's one of those, though. It's one of those. That's funny, fam. Yeah. We're not doing Blue Cow, fam. Or what's the other thing? You know that drink Boost. You know Boost and that. Yeah. We ain't doing that though. We're going straight to the Liverpool thing, fam. We're there. We're at Anfield right now, so I'm there. At least I know that there'll be a bit more of a competitive game here. You know the ones there. Like Liverpool are through if it stays like this, but I think Inter are gonna have some sort of a say so. That's one thing I'll say. You know the ones. It's one of those, fam. One of those, fam. But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what Liverpool can do. Let's see what they can do here. Who's this? Who's this? Someone's coming on. The Ambrosio coming on for Inter. I don't know who's coming on. Yeah, my guy. I see my guy Perisic in there, but Perisic is hey. People need to rate my guy Perisic, you know. Hey, I've seen man like Arturo Vidal, yeah. Hey. See man like Skriniar. Hey, all right, this might be a bit more of a game, but Kalinoglu as well is in there, yeah. Lautaro Martinez, okay. Let's see, man. I see my man like Dumfries as well. Hey, let's go, fam. Let's go. See what's gonna happen, fam. Ref blows the whistle, and we've kicked off in this second half. Liverpool versus Inter. I've switched it over, people. We've switched over to the Liverpool Inter game because RB Salzburg, FC Salzburg, whatever you want to call them, they are cooked. They're down 4-0. They're not coming back into that game against Bayern Munich. If they do, it's the shock of Europe, the shock of the Champions League so far in its history. They're not coming back from that. So we're going to switch over to a bit more of a competitive game. And, bruv, you know, no one's there. It's one of those. You said what? Fam, I heard somebody say they put bull sperm in Boost, never looked at it the same. Allow me, fam. Oh, wow. De Vrij came off and D'Ambrosio came on. Okay. Yeah, Del Piero. See what this Liverpool side can do. Even Pookie to a certain extent, where people were going on like he was Prem levels. Yeah, that's true, you know. That's true. Even Pookie, yeah. It's true, man. These times, man never even touched Andy Johnson numbers. You remember Andy Johnson for Crystal Palace, fam? He never touched them numbers, bruv. Or James Beattie numbers, fam, for Southampton. They never touched them numbers in the Prem. Kevin Phillips and them, man, there. I'm saying they're talking about Pookie, bro. Pookie ain't touching them, man. So you know what I mean? I say, come on, Saudi. Hey, Sadio said, put your AFCON medal on the table to Salah, bro, when they went back to Melwood, fam. Ah! Come on. Put your AFCON medals on the table, Salah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Free kick to Inter, Kalinoglu to take it. Yeah, D'Ambrosio, you're offside, fam. Sanchez with the header. He was offside, I think. He was offside. Brother, they said put your AFCON medal on the table, fam. And he can't do it, fam. And he's not gonna do it. Next year, it's not happening either, fam. Ah, hilarious, fam. RB Salzburg have been drinking Arbu at halftime to get them energized. They know nothing's happening, fam. If it happens, I swear down, fam. If it happens, I swear. I swear. Perisic with a cross into the hands of Alisson. Deflected off Matip. Yeah, Ricky Lambert. Yeah. Hey, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Look, and then this is what I'm saying. This is why I say that this United thing, yeah, is going to take a long time. A long time. Trust me. Like, because Liverpool, several seasons, let's call it 8 or 9 seasons ago, they had man like Ricky Lambert, Andy Carroll, they had Raul Morales, I think. They had some dogs, fam. You know the ones there, fam. Like they had some players that like they had Paul Kanchelskis and stuff, fam. Like they had some bad players, man. Like, and it's taking them so long to get to where they are. We just hope that we don't go on a dry spell of titles like they did with the 30 years. They had some bad players. So why United fans here are thinking, oh, you know, a few players and we're back. We're not back, fam. It takes time to build a team correctly. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it's done properly, without rushing and giving the manager who's in charge time, bro. Like they had some bad players, man. So it's one of those where I want United fans to understand this. But the thing about it is a lot of them are just they're a bit too hot-headed. They're a bit too prideful as well. They think that we're the same club that we were over 10 years ago. We're not that, fam. You know what I mean? We got, we could be in the Europa Conference League, bro. You know the ones there, fam. So it's gonna be a long, long haul. The only saving grace is that Klopp leaves in 2024, so in a couple years, and next year Pep leaves. That's the saving grace. You would hope that destabilizes both clubs a little bit, so we can close the gap a little bit. You know the ones there, just a little bit. You'd hope by just taking those key men that have helped revolutionize those clubs, take them both away, and it just gives a little gap for United to just close in, not challenge or anything, but close in. That's what I would hope. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sanchez getting out muscled by Matip there. Exactly. Love that Mo Santa in the mud. Buying 5-0. Come on, 5-0. I'm glad we've left that game, fam, because there's no point. It's like beating a dead horse. What's the point? But the horse is dead. His Jota now. He's getting held, bro. Bastoni. Kalinoglu, but Thiago first to the ball. There's Jones. Robinson. There's Mane. Keeps the ball in, but D'Ambrosio to bring it out. Tried to go long towards Martinez. Ooh. And it's going to score. Oh, Mo Salah off the bar. Perisic. Oh, my guy. Let me see what you can do, fam. Here's Alexis. Nice little ball in midfield to his compatriot, Arturo Vidal. Nice ball. Here's Martinez. Dumfries. Can he score? Edging closer to the box, but it's a poor ball, fam. It's a poor ball, fam. And that's facts the man don't know. Muller scored. Yeah, they had Klein, Luis Enrique, Yossi Benayoun, Mignolet. Took them ages. They were gonna take a leap. Man said Moby, like we're talking about Moby from like from 90s, fam. Yeah, 15 years. 15 years is a madness. If that's the assessment you've got, but that's a madness though. It's Jones. Yeah, it's a foul. Oh no, so he won the ball. Jones. Back to Salah. Trying to cut inside. Good work there. They're saying foul. He's saying play on, fam. Here's Jones. Jota. Salah. Trent loses the ball. Arturo Vidal's trying to win a foul though. I think they've given the free kick though, have they? No? I said play on, fam. Said play on. That man used to have Daniel Agger at centre back. Martin Skirtle. Like, they had some bad players, man. Like, he was decent, don't get me wrong, but they came a long way from it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's taking them time to build this team and patience, like, for Klopp. Like, they weren't winning straight away his first season. I think they just scraped top 4. They had them playing their style, but it wasn't enough. Like, he wanted to go to the top. He wanted to win the league. You know, they got to the Europa League final, they lost it. Get to a Champions League final, they lose it. They win the Champions League the following season. They miss out on the title by a point. They win the title the next season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those, man. We're going to have to wait. We have to be patient. That's the board as well. They have to be patient. Like, they've got to also back the manager too. So I'm not saying they have to be spending stupid amounts of millions and wasting money. Yeah, I think they're, because he came in halfway through the middle of the first season. So I think Brendan Rodgers got sacked in October or November, and so I think they ended that season 5th or 6th, and then the following season, as in his first full season, they came 4th. I think. Don't get me. I don't know in it, but like I think that's how the progression started, innit? So they were playing Europa League the season they came 4th. They didn't win the Euro. I think then they got to the final and then they lost. You know what I mean? Perisic. See my guy Perisic, bro. People don't rate him, fam. When Mourinho wanted him at United, I was all for it, boy. This guy's a Champions League winner, you know. World Cup finalist, you know. And man, I say no. Can't say no to that, fam. Steve McNulty in the orange Luton jersey always used to give me hope seeing Fat Mikey. When he changes upstairs, I just hope man realize what's going on for our own sake. Another season like this and the club could be in a bad place. It's true. It's true. I mean, Arsenal had 2 back-to-back finishes and then made some changes in terms of how they were doing things. Like, you know, it's one of those. Yeah, Perisic is a baller. I've always thought he was a baller. What? That guy can ball, bro. At the time, if he had come into United at that time, bro, like, I'm not saying we would have won the title, but we would have been a lot closer to Man City at that point. Because that's a player that really affects things at the top of the field. At that time, he was 27, so prime, ready to step up, bruv. Leave Inter, come to Man United, work under Jose, work rate, crosses the ball, good with both feet, like. And we had Lukaku up front, who just needed some service, bruv. It's mad. Yeah, up and down, bruv. Up and down the flank, bruv. Work rate, man. Defensively too, which would have suited Mourinho and the way he was playing. He wanted to play football and all of that. I was like, yeah, man. I was all for it. I'm not gonna lie. But unfortunately, just didn't happen like that. Still, it's one of those, man. This one, I know this, but I would have loved it because at the end of the day, like, it's competition, isn't it? You don't know how he would have reacted to it. I think that's the reason why he wanted to bring him in, like, because you can see now that sense of entitlement from these young players, these young players where they felt that we are, that we are the guys, and that we're the guys, but you ain't done nothing in the game, so he's gonna bring someone else in there to wake you man up to understand that you ain't clocked football yet. So I don't necessarily think he would have replaced him. He would have just it would have made it a little bit more competitive there because it wasn't competitive at the time. You know what I'm saying? And this is where we are right now. Like, people are scared of a bit of competition. Fam, I've told man already, if you brought in a Cristiano Ronaldo who's 37, or a Cavani who's 34, or a Zlatan who's 34, I don't care, fam. I don't care. Me, if I'm a 22-year-old man, I'm outworking you, bruv, in training every day. The manager will see me before he sees you, fam. I'm on that team sheet every week because you're not outworking me, fam. Do you know the ones there? But these man think it's a bit of a game, bruv. They give you that little contract. Now you think you've made it, fam, and you think you should be picked every week. No, that's not how it works. In life, if you want things, you have to work hard for it. So this is what it is. Now, look, the high line, I told you. Perisic in behind. Can he get a good cross in? Kalinoglu, ooh, blocked by Matip. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I'm on my way, on my way. Yeah, no, yeah. I just think that Perisic would have come in there, come in to give competition, and it would have woken up Martial and Rashford to understand, like, yo, you are at Man United, you can be replaced if you don't work hard enough. That's all I think it was. But people are trying to spin the narrative because they don't like Jose. Oh, he's ruining the young players. No, he gave them opportunities, fam. But young players are ooh, that was a dummy though. Martinez, can he score? Ooh, it's a corner, fam. It's a corner, fam. Nearly again, fam. Nice little dummy from Alexis from that Perisic ball. Trust me. Yeah, you need that in a squad. You need that in a real squad. 100%. These men don't get it. That's the one thing we ask of them, earning those wages and earn their wages and improve. That's it. We want them to work harder. We want them to earn their place in the squad, fam. Earn the wages that you've got on offer, man. Because people pay hard-earned cash to to go and watch them week in, week out, home and away. People wake up in the morning early to watch them play, and if they don't put in a performance, bruv, it can ruin your whole weekend, fam. So the least you can do is play well, fam. Try your hardest when you're on the field. Brozovic, Sanchez, Kalinoglu. There's a ball on there. He's not. He's onside as well. Oh my days, fam. D'Ambrosio, fam, fam. Yeah, Tammy's doing well, fam. Tammy's doing well at Roma right now. It just shows, in it, when you give some people a chance. Like, the fact of the matter is, Tammy wasn't that bad for Chelsea, man. He wasn't that bad. Like, an Arsenal fan saying that they didn't want Tammy, it's looking like a howler right now. They might make top four, but they needed a striker still. You know, no one's there. Yeah, 5-0, fam. Jesus. That game's done cooked, fam. I thought it was gonna be a game. I thought it was gonna be competitive. Not like this one. I made the wrong choice, people. My bad. Martinez. Oh! Oh my days, fam! Yo! And Inter are back in this, fam. Woo! Oh my days, fam. Lautaro Martinez with a finish, fam. What a finish, fam. Oh my days, fam. Matip. gives the ball away. Perisic, Sanchez. What a strike by Lautaro Martinez just outside the box. And Lautaro Martinez with a finish, bro. Boss Allison. And Liverpool are looking a bit in trouble, fam. Hey, Champions League. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, I like to see Scousers getting cooked, fam. Let's go. Hey, I need to back out the Intertop right now, fam. Let me go back. I might have to back this Intertop out right now, fam. Hey, let me. But it might be a jinx thing, you know. Let me chill, fam. Let me chill, bro. Let me update this banner for you people, fam. So you lot see the score line. It's 2-1 on aggregate right now. Let me just get. There we go. Oh, red card! No, Alexis, no. Red card. Fam. I've even missed it, bro. I was updating the banner, fam. Referee, what is you on, fam? Alexis Sanchez has been sent off. Nah, second yellow. Nah, red card for Sanchez, bro. Alexis Sanchez has been sent off, making this task even harder for Liverpool. Oh, wait, is he going to VAR? Let me see. Alexis. Ah, it's a follow through. He slips as well, fam. He's just trying to win the ball, fam. He wins it, bruv. It's just follow through, bruv. Oh, no, he's just sent off the intercoach, fam. Nah, the referee, fam. You've ruined the game. You've ruined it, fam. You could have given him a talking to, fam. Ref, you've ruined the game. Liverpool gonna win now, fam. Because of you, fam. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, man. You've ruined the game, fam. You've ruined the game. Sanchez sent off. I'm pissed, you know. I'm pissed. Brother. I might need to back out the Intertop for the culture, bruv. Nah. I'm annoyed. Alexis Sanchez has been sent off, second yellow card. Inter down to 10 men, but are leading on the night 1-0. Yeah, the assistant. Not Inzaghi, the assistant. Yeah, I recognize it as soon as Navigator coming on for Jones and Thiago coming off and Jordan Henderson coming on. Yeah, they're about to do the work rate thing, fam. They're about to do it was Eric, it was Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez sent off for a second yellow card, challenge on Fabinho. It was a bit of a, so he wins the ball, but then the follow through catches Fabinho, and then it was it is what it is, you know. Yeah, 5-0 to Bayern. Yeah, I know, bro. 5-0 to Bayern. 5-0. I mean, we started off with that game, but the game is over. This game is a bit more, it's a bit more tasty. You know, everyone's there. Oh, it's 5-1. Oh, 5-1. Come back. Nah, no comeback. 6-2 on aggregate, I think, over there. So, that game's over. That tie is over with 35 minutes or no, 25 minutes to go in the games. Yeah, they're about to do the work rate thing to make sure that Inter don't win. Lautaro is going to be up there by himself, isolated. He needs willing runners in midfield, fam. That's all. So if man are getting tired, Brozovic, Vidal, they may need to change them, man, still. Because they're about to do the work rate thing. Offside. Ain't no free kick, fam. Bro. Yeah, that's not even offside, fam. It's not even offside, fam. Bastoni, Handanovic. Thing about it is that there's chance on the break. There's a chance on the break, fam. That was the first yellow. Okay, that's a yellow. That was a high challenge as well, fam. So yeah, that's a yellow. He got lucky for that one. Still, I ain't gonna lie, fam. And then that one, brother, he's ruined the game. The ref, man, he's absolutely ruined the game, fam. I hate it, but we're here, fam. Big up Eric saying, look, Liverpool looking not so good for their game against Arsenal later, boy. Big up my guy brushing here, popcorn gang. Hit the like button, people. If you're in here and you ain't done it, please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm, helps people see the video and all of those good stuff there. Because we going right through to the end still. Yeah, Kendall, but the refs were jokers, fam. I don't understand. Goran said, didn't see you score for Salzburg, but by going by the hair, it's some Scandinavian with a potential with 160 potential on Football Manager. In the we watched the first half because we switched over to the Liverpool one, bro. We're on the Liverpool game now, yeah. But in the first half, he didn't really have much, man. Bayern were 3-0 up after 24 minutes, 25 minutes, man. 23-minute hat trick from Lewandowski, fam. So you know, it is what it is. Nah, bro, I'm not Inter fan. United fan still. It's not a red, bro. I can't have a red, fam. You know the ones there. I can't have that, fam. How you scored a goal to bring yourself back into the game now, and the ref wants to do this? I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. Sanchez sending off therefore ruined the game. Yeah, the finish was fire. Oh my days. It's cold, bro. He's another striker that's out there. He's not going for cheap, bro. So United fans, relax, bro. Can't be talking all this sell Rashford, sell Martial. They both have to stay, unfortunately. You know the ones there. Yeah, anti-Liverpool, of course, fam. You know what I'm saying? I know studs in. You know what I mean? Like, so, bro, I want to see, bro, because they talking quadruple talk, you know. I wanted them to get humbled today. They've been talking quadruple talk. I need them man humbled. I think an English team is going to win a Champions League, though. You know the ones there? Yeah, Eric, I kind of clocked you as a Liverpool fan slyly, you know. You know, because you man over there love your Liverpool, you know. Scandinavians love Liverpool, you know. So, you know. Yeah, United bias, of course, man. Yeah, Matrix UEFA, you don't know what's there. Yeah, we know, fam. We know. It's all banter, fam. It's all banter. It's all banter still. But yeah, Liverpool down 1-0, 2-1 in aggregate, making hard work of this. Inter are gonna do all this gamesmanship. You already know how it goes. Who's down right now? I think it's Bastoni. Yes, yellow card for Mane. Little push in the face of Bastoni. Let's come out to meet him. Let's give him one quick hand to the face, fam. Mane got a yellow. I said, hey, relax, man. I forget them Lakers, fam. Them man are cooked, bro. They ain't making the playoffs this season. I don't think so anyway. But I don't know where them man are at, bro. Them man will come in whenever they come in, innit? Like, it's just one of those, innit? Okay, Golson's coming on. Darmian too. And Correa. Hey, this is a triple sub, you know, yeah, because Brozovic ain't gonna be able to withstand this 10 men running around thing, fam. That's not happening, fam. Yeah, you might have to come off, B. You might have to come off, fam. Hey, ref, man, leave him, fam. Bro, I want an equalizer, bro. You see how away goals would be nice right now? Could just sneak away with a little, because they got to score 2 to win this game. There's no away goals, fam. They got to score 2, bro. See how away. Hey, Handan. Hey, bro, what's going on? Hey, kick the ball, fam. What are you doing? Man, it's a corner, bro. Nah, man. No. You see. Did he save this? The ball was clearly over the line, fam. Where's Onana, bruv? Where's Onana, bruv? Handanovic. I need another goal from Inter. Try to take this to extra time. That's your only hope, boy. Skriniar. That's a good ball, you know. Kalinoglu fouled. Liverpool struggling right now. They're really struggling. I think it's right. They gave the free kick away. What? Mad. You gotta be doing better than that, fam. This is tense though. Proper tense, fam. Triple sub, boy. For Inter coming up. I know 2 of these guys. I know Brozovic had to come off, bruv. There was no way he was going to be doing up even 15 minutes of running, bruv. With 10 men, he wasn't going to do it. He has to come off. So Brozovic coming off, but I don't know who. Gagliardini. I don't know this guy from. I honestly don't know him. He's definitely a bench warmer, bro. Dumfries coming off for Damian, you know. That's a former United, you know, Serie A winner. You know the ones there. And then I know this one, Korea. I know Korea. Who do you come on for though? You come on for Martinez? Are you skunked, bruv? Who did he come on for Martinez? I swear, I hope he did not. Hey, you're skunked. Inzaghi, you're skunked, you know. Why would you do this? You've given the game. You've given up, man. What is this? You've given the game up. I want Liverpool to score now. Look, they're about to score. I told. Whoa. Inzaghi is skunked, you know. The guy just scored you a goal, fam. You're skunked, bruv. Wow. Absolute madness, fam. How the hell, yeah? What is wrong with this guy, bro? He's skunked. I don't care. He's skunked. Guarian saying Red Bull style projects don't work at clubs like United. You need someone that can manage egos like Zidane. Go get Declan Rice as your Casemiro and you're set. I would have agreed with you if this was before the Oli sacking. So when we were supposed to sack Oli, and you had all these egos and all these people here, you bring in somebody to level them out. That's what I would have done. I would have brought in Conte or Zidane at that point. It didn't happen. So Ralph comes in. How they got him in, why they got him, I don't know. But we have to start again and start fresh. So I want us to be a small club again, but it won't happen. You know, everyone's there. You know, obviously you got commercial obligations to uphold and whatnot. So that's what makes the job a little bit more difficult because you have to find the right balance. But Liverpool did it. So, you know, and Liverpool also with a big club commercially and all this, you know what I'm saying? And whatnot. Scudetto winner, yeah, sorry, my bad. Scudetto, bro. You know the ones. Yeah, Goson, he's cooked. Skunked, bro. Why? Why, fam? Why would you do that? You've killed the game anyway. The ref killed the game, but you've killed it even more. Brother, we need all out, bro. This is Champions League. You want to go home when you could win, or at least draw and go to extra time. 6-1 Bayern. You see, look, I'm glad we didn't go back. Packmas. Yeah, they're done, bro. That Red Bull pack is that Red Bull pack. Hey, somebody needs to make a strain, boy. Red Bull pack, bro. God, them man have smoked, bro. Yeah, I know. I need a goal from Inter, but it's not happening, bro. It's not happening, man. Nah, man. 12 minutes to go plus added time, but yeah, they look like they want to send on Luis Diaz right now, fam. It's peak, bro. It's gonna be peak for Inter. Free kick comes into the box, missed by everybody, cleared by Damian, but there's no one up top. I mean, Correa's trying to chase him. That Henderson gets a little bit mixed up with him. Oh, whoa! It's a bit wild there, but wait. What's happened? What's it? Ref? What's going on, fam? The challenge was a bit wild though. Bruv, his leg was flying, fam. Watch this. Henderson, look at boy, brother. He should have been booked for that shit, bruv. Like, what the hell? Got a little talking to though. Hey, Inter might still do this though. Blue cow, fam. See more hit posts than anything else. That little tour moment was out of the blue. Yeah, you can't work with or like that was you can't work like small clubs. You've never seen Madrid bringing in a project manager. They always go with the Ancelotti's, the Zidanes. The thing about it is it's a mess. We have a mess to sort out. We got to bring in a project manager. We have to do that. Like that was Klopp. Although Klopp was a double Bundesliga winner and a Champions League finalist. You know, he's a project manager. You know what I'm saying? They have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. 7-1, fam. I might switch back. You know, for the last 10 minutes. There's more goals in this, fam. I might switch back, fam. There's goals. Because it saves me work. It saves me the work afterwards, you know. Because Liverpool are gonna go through, fam. It saves me doing the new thumbnail, fam, for people. But now, let me finish this. I'll finish this off. The game's done. The game is done. Got to embrace the type of club they are. Nah, blue cow strand. RB Strand. Red Bull. Here's Jota. Keita. All right, they're on the break now. Gagliardini. Vidal. Kalinoglu. Correa. Where's Perisic? Where is he, fam? Needs support, bruv. Comes inside. Looking for support. The man are tired, bruv. Perisic trying to go again. Vidal. Chased by Jota. Bastoni. Skriniar. The ball over the top. Darmian. He's not going to get that, though. He's not going to get that. Klopp took longer than Oli to sub on Luis Diaz's all peak. City licking their lips watching this, fam. Yeah, this is the most Salah chance. Strike, though. Hits the post. Put your AFCON medal on the table. Put it on the table, fam. Yeah, Kalinoglu, yeah. Kalinoglu. Coming off, yeah. They've conceded, man. Vecino coming, yeah. They've conceded. They'll take the 1-0. They'll say they won at Anfield and all of that. They don't want to win this game. It's done. And Jota coming off, Luis Diaz on. I'll take Luis Enrique as next Man United manager if Ten Hag or Poch refuses to join. But Enrique wouldn't come in the summer because Spain got a World Cup, so he's definitely taking them through the World Cup. So if that's going to happen, if that was to ever happen, which I don't think it will ever happen, it would happen next year. So who are you bringing in? Who's going to be the manager? Are we going to continue with the interim thing? You need a manager now. Like you need a manager. You need to announce a manager like by the end of the month. So if it's one of those two, we pick one of them and just go with it. You know, no one's there. Poch is a no-no, even though the board and many staff want him there. I would prefer Ten Hag, but you know, it is what it is. Here's Salah. Gets past. Bastoni gets fouled though. Bastoni booked. Yeah, they've conceded, fam. They've conceded. Ten Hag or bust for me, honestly. Gautier. Yeah, the Nice manager, yeah. Undefeated with PSG this season. Yeah, it's true. I watched the game as well. I watched the first game, 0-0. And then, yeah, won the league with Lille. The thing about it is that would be a strange one because obviously I don't know what kind of system they work with in Lille. I think they work with a lot of young players from their academy, isn't it? And obviously, yeah, they've got a bit of money in it, so they can buy, they can buy some young players, talented players as well. They do spend a little bit of money. But I think with Ten Hag, with the Champions League experience, the winning of the Eredivisie a couple of times as well, and potentially bringing a structure together, behind him that will help him actually do what he needs to do. I think it will be the catalyst to something. You know what I mean? Nah, it should have happened when we lost to Liverpool. It should have happened. We should have just got rid of him. And yeah, even this one, I agree with this one even more. At the end of the Europa League final, that would have been it for me. I would have just sacked him. Because you can't lose to the 7th team in La Liga, fam. You just can't, bro. It's criminal. It's criminal. My head is still hot from it. If Ralph doesn't work, then why would Ten Hag work? I think because we're seeing players leave, we're gonna see like at least six to 10, I would say, are leaving. Contractual reasons, players that will be moved on because they don't fit the club. The club don't want them, so they're gonna find a way to get them out, and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So he would have a new-ish team to work with. Some of the players that we don't like, that probably don't have the right attitude, will still be there. But what will happen is they'll get kind of pushed out. You know the ones there, like eventually get phased out over 2, 3, 4 years, depending on how long people's contracts are running for, whether they get sold on and whatnot, whether they get made available for transfer and whatnot. So it's one of those where it's going to be interesting to see. If I was them, as I said, I'd address the spine first, and then I'd probably bring in a fullback. Doesn't matter which side, left or right, it doesn't really matter. You just bring in somebody of the type of profile that you want at fullback that's actually going to affect something up the field in terms of our attack. Similar to the way a Trent or a Cancelo or Reece James play at fullback, you'd want somebody like that to come into our side. Somebody young, but just has the right profile. That's all. Because when I look at all of our fullbacks, honestly, they all offer a little bit and not too much. You know the ones there? They offer something, but it's not enough. You know what I mean? Big up my guy Isaac in here. I hope you're well, man. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, he's not a modern coach, man. He's just more of he's somebody just behind the scenes, man. He helps build clubs as opposed to Liverpool got a score here, fam. I should have backed out the Inter top, man, at the time when they scored, fam. Man. Ooh. Nearly an own goal for Inter. Yeah, Liverpool are going through only just at the moment. Only just. Headed away by Bastoni again. Keita. Oof. Inter just trying to feed off scraps right now. Five minutes at a time, though. If Inter could nick something, it's going extra time. It's Damian. If Inter can nick something, it's going extra. What's all this rushed ball, man? Relax, bruv. You got 5 minutes, man. He's offside, bruv. Come on, man. Ref won Liverpool the game, trust. Brother. Ah. Skriniar back into Handanovic's arms. Hey, Inter, you can score and get extra time, bruv. Then we'll see what Liverpool are made of. They don't want extra time, boy. Man are talking title race, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Perisic, come on. Get out Trent, bruv. Get out Trent, fam. Ah. Liverpool away now. Bastoni trying to close it. Darmian get into position. There's Luis Diaz. Trent now. Tries to cross it. Oh, he does! Luis Diaz! Oh, what a block, bruv! Arturo Vidal with the block, fam. He should have scored there, Diaz, though. Watch this block here from Arturo Vidal. Woo! What a block, fam. Woo. What a block. Kept entering the game, fam. It's a corner to Liverpool. The ref was off it, though, fam. He was off it, fam. Nah. He's ruined the game, you know. Lautaro Martinez with the finish, bruv. And then you go and do that. Allow me, fam. Fam. Hey, Diaz is cold, man. Diaz is cold, bro. Jeez. I know, bro. I'm joking. I just wanted to see Inter beat Liverpool at Anfield, bro. Them man are talking quadruple. Nah. Oh, ref! What are you doing, man? Fam, what are you doing? I need a yellow card. You're a prick, bro. You're a prick, fam. This ref is a prick, bro. Let me see this. This ain't no. Is that a foul, bro? He won the ball, bro. Hey, yo, Isaac, I'm telling you, bro. This referee, bro, he's taking the piss, man. Man, don't want this to go to extra time, bro. I need extra time right now, fam. We need our money's worth, bro. Because that Bayern game was shit, fam. I need my money's worth, you know. Because that Bayern slapped RB Salzburg, bro. Red Bull gives you wings, fam. Oh, they all forget. Yeah, it's a foul. You know what to do, ref, bro. No, one last chance for Inter, boy, to throw this into the box. They don't want to get Liverpool. Don't want to give the ball back, boy. Yeah, Correa just getting fouled there by Matip. It's a free kick. It's a free kick right now. Hey, fam, I'm telling you, fam. I'm on the bias thing right now. Yeah, it's over. The game's over, fam. The game's over. I need something competitive, fam. You know the ones there. I needed that, fam. Yeah, Bayern don't play, man. They are killers on their day. Kendo said it, boy. They are killers on their day. They can kill teams, but at the same time, they just look a bit like suspect at the back. I ain't gonna lie. Like Salzburg should have scored at least once or twice before they got the hat trick. Still, I said Germany versus Brazil 2.0. Fam. And that's it. That is it. It's full time. It is full time. And Liverpool are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, but they have lost here at Anfield 1-0 to Inter Milan. Alexis Sanchez sent off after a wonderful goal from Lautaro Martinez. Great finish from just outside the box. And then literally a couple minutes afterwards, Alexis Sanchez gets sent off for a second yellow card, and that basically killed the game off and all of that. Well, it's been a night of Champions League football, man. I mean, I think the score in the other game was 7-1 to Bayern or something. If it's not aggregate, it's probably 6 or 7-1. But yeah, crazy. It's crazy out here. Guys. Look. It's them ones there. If they tighten up at the back, it'd be a problem still. It's over, man. Bro, Isaac, I was pissed, fam. Like that was probably the angriest anybody seen me on a watch along before, fam, because Maguire was moving mad. Wan-Bissaka, Oh, top all of them. I've had enough. But we're back again Saturday. We're watching the Spurs game, fam. So we're going again. You get me? We're going again on Saturday and all of that. But yeah, it is what it is. Guarin, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Tomorrow we've got 2 shows tomorrow. Obviously, we're gonna do the watch-along PSG versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. And then literally about half an hour afterwards, we'll do the UCL show. Quick roundup of the games, obviously, and then you man can call in, come and talk to me about the Champions League, who you think is going to win it, the games that we watched tonight, and obviously tomorrow night's games as well. And yeah, we can just talk all sorts of stuff European football related, innit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, come back. But yeah, people, I want to big up everybody. Big all of yourselves up, man. You guys have been with me from the beginning of the games, even the switch over. So thank you very much. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and share this out with your friends and your family. We are out. Back tomorrow. Peace.